You are now embarking on a different chapter in your life,
Yes.
and you got to sell me on it. You got to sell me on it. Talk to me about Christian hip hop.
Man, let's go. Okay. So I like to call my music gospel rap, gospel hip hop, and the genre of my music is Christian hip hop.
Yes.
Christian hip hop is, for those who don't know, we praise God, we give God glory, we do all of the things on hip hop beats. We wear our hats, you hear me? We got a little swag on us,
All right.
To just show people that you can praise God in many different ways. You can praise God in your shower, ain't no music.
Yes.
You can praise God in your car with nobody around. It ain't no beat. You ain't on beat. You just giving God praise and glory. And for us, we find a beat and just make it happen.
Yes. Why do you think hip hop is 40 years old?
Yeah, 50.
50 years old.
It's okay.
Tell me why you think, as the number one music genre in the world, Christian hip hop has not really broken out.
Because it's still new. People watching this don't even know that you can have rap and gospel together and have actual lyrics. It's a lot of people that do know, thank God for that, but it's a lot of people who don't. Like, I could just be out and about and I say, have you heard of Christian hip hop? They may say, oh, who? Kirk Franklin, Mary. You know what I mean? And I have a video on my social, like, asking this guy, and he was just like, nah, that's all. I'm like, do you even know Ty Tribbett? Like, he was like, no, I just know Kirk and Mary.
Right.
So a lot of people don't even think that it's possible. And for
I
me,
want to do a Christian Afro beats album.
Come on now.
Put me in the studio.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
That's dope.
I want to break through.
Okay. It could happen.
You think
and it
so?
will happen. Yeah. If you really want to do it,
really
it could be done.
Do it.
And it could be done. And it's done. And that's it.
Okay.
I'm
coming to
I don't have my little African vibe, but I'm coming in and do my thing.
Yeah, put me in the studio.
Okay.
But
done.
The church, I remember, and you're going to now age me out.
It's okay.
The church initially was against liturgical dancers in the church.
What's liturgical dancers?
They running around with the flags.
Oh.
They got...
Dang. That?
Yes. They used to be against it. It was only on Youth Day. And then it has exploded and moved and
that's
migrated.
like the thing now.
No, it's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't even get in the church without somebody running down with a white leotard.
Exactly. And I think eventually Christian hip hop will be the same.
That's what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the same. I think, again, it's so fresh new.
Yeah.
Hip hop is 50. I think Christian rap is... I should know, but child, I don't really know.
Yeah.
But the early 2000s, early 2000s, mid, it could go farther than that, but I don't really 100% know. But it's still fresh.
Yeah.
But it will get there. It will get there because people have that side of them anyway. You can't tell me nobody in the church may bop to an old song and be, you know, you can't tell me nobody don't do that. I don't care, grandmas, great-grandma, whoever, they have a little bop.
Yeah.
So to give them bops, and the lyrics is basically all about the Bible, about faith, about getting through. Like, you can't tell me anybody gonna bop to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hardest demographic to get in church is your generation.
Really?
They can't see themselves. They don't identify. I'm curious, in your walk with God, who inspires you?
On my walk?
I'm saying in your journey
of
getting closer to God, who are the people who you look up to?
Well, first, I'm going to always go back to my mom.
Yeah.
Seeing my mom exist when she used to take us to Episcopalian church, because her side of the family is from the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
So they Catholic, like, that's their little thing. So seeing her go to church, seeing her come home.
Do you go to the Bahamas?
I've went a couple of times.
Okay.
But majority of the time, I've always went with her.
Yeah.
I just went by myself 2019.
Nice.
Yeah. Did
you have Goombay Punch?
Of course.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you were
That's
legit.
the thing, honey.
Okay. Whenever somebody's going, I have them sneak me a case.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yes, it really is good.
And by the way, they sell it on Amazon now. But go ahead.
Is it the same, though?
It's the same.
Okay, I got to make sure it ain't the fake and phony.
No. It's the real thing.
Okay.
It's the real thing.
Okay.
Now you got me. Back to who is inspiring you.
So my mom,
yes.
I was saying, because I saw the same woman at church.
Yeah.
When we was leaving out the parking lot on the train coming back home, because she didn't have a car. So we took the bus and the trains everywhere. Before Uber, it was like cabs. So I seen her, the same woman, everywhere she went. So that inspires me too today to be exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, even saying I'm a gospel artist.
Wow.
Being exactly who I am, saying, yes, I'm a Christian and I'm on this journey in life with my Lord. You know what I mean? Seeing her always just have faith and walking around the house like, Lord, give me strength, Lord, give me strength. Seeing her go through life knowing she has a disease that does not have a cure. Seeing her not quit. Seeing her lose one son 1 year. Seeing her lose another son 4 years later. Seeing her knowing that her time was coming, but she still showed me strength.
Wow.
That no matter how much you face, God got you. At least if he don't got you in the healing, he got you on the journey. He got you with the peace. He got you to get to the next day. So right now I pull from her because this life ain't easy. It ain't pretty. It ain't perfect all the time. It ain't a life of ease all the time. But the spirit, the peace that we get, it is the ease. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Within who we have within us, that's our ease. But around us, talk about Shadrach and them.
Oh, yeah.
Child, that fire be around us. You hear me?
Yes.
But we thank God that he keeps us not burnt. You feel me? Not even, you can't even smell it on me. You know, but so I pull from her. She is my biggest inspiration, will always be.
That's great.
Because she, just her life in general. And she still believed him.
Wow.
I didn't hear all her prayers. I don't know if she said, Lord, why me?
Yeah.
Why did I have to be
How
the
old
person?
was she when she passed?
She was 46.
Wow.
She was 46. Yeah, and her mom was in her 30s. So I passed my grandmother's age. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot. So it's like my biggest inspiration will always be Anna Wyman, my mom, like all the time, hands down.
Beautiful.
10 toes down for her. And I appreciated that. I always say like, God, why did my mom have to be, not always, at one point I did say, why did my mom have to be a woman who had to live their life of why she couldn't have been a woman without HIV.
Mm-hmm.
But I see today, without her having HIV, without us having that ridicule, like without our family being judged all the time, I would not be able to walk this life of Christ as a Christian, being as is, authentic as I am, if I didn't see that. You know what I mean? And that's really it. And my goal now is to push that back out to other people so that they don't have to have a mom like my mom, but you get to see the authentic of just walking the walk and just being that on the journey. So
incredible. You got the word in you.
I appreciate that.
You can't fake that. It's on you.
I appreciate it because sometimes I doubt myself a little bit when it comes to talking. Where I'm from, how we talk, how we put our words together. It ain't the best eloquent way.
No,
you feel me?
You're a great communicator.
And I'm trying to do better with how I'm speaking, but child, it is what it is sometimes. You know,
no.
Hey,
how do you deal with the weight of being misjudged? People will look at you and be like, oh, she a pretty girl. She ain't gone through nothing. She ain't dealing with nothing.
Speaking of,
yes,
congratulations.
Thank you.
She is definitely somebody who I know who understands that.
Yes.
She gets it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You could just see the comments. I could only imagine. But it just comes with the territory. But you got to know whose you are.
Right.
You better know who you are.
Yeah.
Because if people can sway you with some words, child, you could just blow anything at that point. So you gotta be grounded. You gotta know exactly who you are, and then you gotta know who you ain't either.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like they gonna say
which
what
is
they gonna.
Just as important.
Hey, I know who I ain't, so I ain't even got the time to. I see what you're saying. I get it every day.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
But I can't care what you because you have no idea.
Yeah.
You have no. You wouldn't even be able to be me.